clarified. He said, إِنَّ عِدَّةَ الشُّهُورِ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ 12 شهرا. That verily the number of months are 12, as Allah have decided and ordained since the creation, يَوْمَ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, since He created the heavens and earth. مِنْهَا أَرْبَعَةٌ حُرُمٌ. And amongst these four, there are four sacred months. So this has been decided much before our existence. So these days and special days that Allah decided, not because what's happening on them, because Allah decided so. So Ramadan is special, Allah made it special before. Likewise, Dhul-Hijjah, likewise, Muharram, it is so special because Allah made it special, not because what's happened in it. So we didn't make it special just like the Independence Day or any other day. It is special because what's happened in it. But these days are special because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said so. And He clarified that. He said, it has been decided since the creation of heavens and earth. And we happen to be there after that. So all the incidents that took place in these days took place after Allah decreed these are special. So there are four sacred months. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clarified that the count of the months is 12. And he's referring here to the lunar months. Because you know the lunar calendar is the accurate one. Is the more accurate one, which used to count the time. And in fact, and that's the difference between the lunar and the solar calendar. We use one for our prayers and so on, and one we use it for our fasting and so on. So they both are okay. No problems. There's nothing wrong with that. But to be more specific here, we're talking about the lunar calendar, which is the time that the moon takes to go around, rotate around the earth in one full rotation. Out of these 12 months, Allah decided 4 of them, He decided to be sacred. منها أربعة حرم. Allah clarified what He means by حرم. These sacred months, فلا تظلموا فيهن أنفسكم. So don't wrong yourselves during these 4 months. Does it mean do it in other months? No. But be careful about these 4 months. Be very careful. And these 4 months happen to be what? Dhul-Hijjah, Dhul-Qa'dah, and Muharram. 3 consecutive and 1 in the middle of the year, which is Rajab. Right? So you can tell there is something Allah is telling us. This Dhul-Qa'dah and Dhul-Hijjah, towards this is the end of the year. So Allah is telling us, do proper closing of the year. Watch your actions. So make sure you do well. And when you finish your year, that's the last 2 months are sacred months. Don't be careful about these times, especially. Be careful of what you do and what you don't do. فَلَا تَظْلِمُوا. Because al-dhulm, injustice, means to do something wrong or to abstain from doing something right. It's to do or not to do. It's to lose your obligation. So to close the year right and to start the next year right. Al-Muharram is the beginning of a new year. فَلَا تَظْلِمُوا فِيهِنَّ أَنفُسَكُمْ. So start your new year well also. Watch it. Discipline yourself. Behave yourself. Like you do for school year. Start strong, you close it well. And he didn't forget in the middle. So Rajab comes almost in the middle of the year to remind us, how are you doing? So this is a great lesson in planning. This is a great lesson in discipline, in behavior. So now we are in Shahrullah Muharram. This is called Muharram. This is the first month in our lunar Islamic or Hijrah calendar. And you know who decided on this to call it the first month of the year? At the time of Umar radiallahu anhu. Because the Muslims at that time had this calendar, but they did not have as first, second, third year. So they started talking to Umar to say, we are almost losing track. So we want to know which year is this year or last year and so on. So they discussed and so on, and everyone gave a suggestion until Umar radiallahu anhu agreed, or he decided that let's take the hijrah of the Prophet. Many suggestions came. Beginning of Islam, birth of the Prophet, many other suggestions, but Umar said no, the hijrah, which is the real start of Islamic State. When Islam became a real established ummah at the time of hijrah. So they said, okay, then what is going to be the first month? After discussion, also Umar said, let it be Muharram. So people come from Hajj and start a new year. So this is the story of our Hijrah year. Now we are in Muharram, beginning of the year. Make sure you have a good start. And during this, the month of Muharram is very special. Aisha radiallahu anha, our mother, our beloved mother said, Rasulullah used not to fast after Ramadan like Al-Muharram. And he even called it Shahrullah Muharram, the month of Allah Al-Muharram, just to give it more respect of this great month. So, Al-Muharram, this beginning of the year. And in Muharram, there is one special day, who was special since the time, since the beginning of the time, which is the 10th day of Muharram. 10th, that's why it's called Ashoura. In Arabic, Ashara means 10. Ashoura is the 10th. So it's the 10th day of this month, which happens to be Tuesday. This coming Tuesday is the 10th day of Muharram. What's the story of this? This month the Prophet ﷺ used to fast this day in Mecca. And when he came to Medina also, he was fasting this day. And when Ramadan was decreed, when fasting in Ramadan became obligatory, then fasting of Ashoura became optional. It was even respected by the people of Mecca who were not even Muslims, because this was remaining teachings of Ibrahim alayhi salam, that this day was respected by all the prophets. Allah made it special. Allah made it special. Some of the events that took place in this day, as in the history, it's the day Allah saved Moses and his people and destroyed the Pharaoh and his people in this day, or the 10th day of Muharram. So this did not make it special, but this happened in that day. Another important and serious incident that took place is the murder of the grandchild of the Prophet ﷺ, Al-Hussein, who was killed in Iraq unjustly in this 10th day of Muharram. Does this make it so special because Al-Hussein was killed? Not at all. This is just an incident that took place at that time. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ, when he came to Medina, he was also fasting this day of Ashoura. And then he was told after some time, like, Ya Rasulullah, also the Jews mark this day. Jewish people also observe this 10th day because it's a day, special day for Musa alayhi salam. So the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam replied, what did he say? Because the Jews do it, I'm not going to do it? No. So the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, we belong more to Moses, or Moses is part of us, and we part of him. Inshallah, if I live to next year, I'm going to fast another day next to Ashoura. I'm going to fast the 9th day. So, he said, we will do better than the Jews. In a good sense. We will do better. They will fast, we will fast and fast. They will do good, we will do better. This is the slogan of the followers of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. They will do something, we will compete in the goodness, in the right cause, right? How can we celebrate this day, this special? What is the right way? The day of Ashura is not Eid. So we are not meant to do what we are doing in the Eid, like to put on special, good, whatever clothing and so on. Nothing special for that day, except fasting. That is the Sunnah. Likewise, there is nothing opposite. So you don't take your ornaments and best clothing and perfume and so on, and also you don't do the opposite by cursing yourself, bleeding your body, hitting yourself. This is all bid'ah. This is all outside of the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, and it's wrong. None of that. That day Allah said special. What we can do that day is to fast and do normal ibadah and sadaqah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the straight path. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fill this country with peace and safety, and all the Muslim lands, and Syria and Yemen, and all the lands, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallim wa barik ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.